Collins, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm pounding a sign into your lawn, George.
You've got 10 seconds to pull out of here.
You owe my company money, George.
That doesn't give you the right.
I okayed the loan. That makes me responsible. That gives me the right.
I'll make a payment.
You're $1,200 behind now.
I'll make a payment.
When, George?
I'm working on a deal. It'll pay off in a couple of days.
Selling used cars?
That's just a job. I'm working on this deal. It'll pay off.
I can't give you any more time, George. It's from the management. Final notice. See you day after tomorrow.
Collins, you want your sign?
Keep it, George.
I won't be intimidated.
That's good.
Don't hassle me, okay? Next time you want to talk to me, come and see me in my office.
I'll do that.
And lay off the phone calls.
Call out the file on George Pettigrew for me, sweetheart. See if Toronto has anything on it.
How do you spell that?
P-E-T-T-I-G-R-E-W.
I'm sorry. I'll try that again.
Let me try. Thank you. Collins here. Look, if you're unhappy about something, you talk to the manager. Hey, Bobby, is this Bob Calder? Hey, Bob? This is John Collins from GFC, Bob. You've been avoiding me. I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Calder. You promised to send me some checks, remember? That's what you told me the last time. Look, I think we should stop playing games with this thing. Why don't you come around to my office tomorrow morning and bring 5 post-dated checks? Mr. Calder, Your employer is a member of the Ayn Rand Society. He would not think highly of your actions regarding this matter.
Yes, sir, Ruby.
Scotch on the rocks, please.
I'm not threatening you, Bob. But is this little debt worth damaging your career?
There you go. No, it's just mine. Yeah, you keep that.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Hi, John.
Hey, kid. How's it going?
All right. Tomato juice.
Blood.
Well, I don't drink much either. Not a lot.
Just when you're depressed, right?
Sort of.
Well, sorry, I don't remember your name.
Brent Salverman.
Brent. What's on your mind?
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, would you like a smoke?
Or quit?
Makes you nervous, eh?
Excess energy.
So you figure you're gonna be man of the year again?
Yep.
That'll be 4 years in a row. That's quite a record.
I work at it.
Yeah, well, you must work at it differently from the way I work at it, and I can't even make my lousy quota.
What is this, your second month with the company? Give yourself some time.
I don't expect to be man of the year. I just want to keep my job.
Maybe if you expected to make man of the year, you'd keep it.
The two guys that were hired with me both got canned after the first month.
Yeah, well, not too many guys make it in this business.
No. There's guys like you and Sheldon, Gabrowski.
Well, we've been at it for a long time.
Yeah, well, what have you got that I haven't got? I mean, I'm working hard.
We got nothing else in our minds.
Oh, I get it.
Good.
Okay, listen. Would you consider letting me work with you for a while?
Nope.
Well, to learn. I'm not asking any favors. I mean, I could do your dirty work for you. Hell, don't tell me you can't use a leg man.
I appreciate your concern, Brent. But I work alone.
Well, I wouldn't slow you down. I could help you, maybe. Look, come on, the heat's on for Man of the Year. You're 30 points behind Sheldon. You need to make a push. I can help you do that.
Where'd you come from, kid? High school dropouts, delivering pizzas, to selling stereos?
I just want to learn the business. Like you learned it from Gabrowski.
Name is Colstein. You'll find him in the basement. Said he'd hand me the keys if I'd pick him up.
There's no other way around.
Parachute? I'd leave him on. Nails.
I'll take my chances.
You can wash your shoes.
I'll watch my step. Could you tell me something? Why does the man of the year have to be such a son of a bitch?
Nature of the business, I guess.
Oh.
I think he's down there somewhere, from behind the pillar. Slate.
Okay, give us a shout when you get out here, okay? Sorry, eh? Yeah, I mean, the whistle punk is going up for 2 floods, okay? Running 4 floods today? Yeah, or all mercy, you're running out together, that means the airways are going to be crowded all the way up and back and back. One more thing,
Any arguments?
You were expecting a hassle?
I was expecting him to kick your teeth in. Well, look, you might as well take it into the lot. Must be parked over there somewhere. Blue Mustang. Don't forget the paperwork, eh?
Where are you going?
I got some things to do. Pick up some clean socks and I'll meet you tonight. Here. Who is this? So what? Mister, anybody who doesn't have the guts to tell me what their name is sure as hell doesn't worry me too much. We should never be disturbed. Oh, the Lord will help us there.
What if somebody from the office comes by here?
They'd look right through us, kid.
Well, I feel stupid doing this.
Just smile at the people, kid. You're doing fine.
Listen, do you want a coffee?
You buying?
Sure, anything.
Love one.
Okay, you hang on to this stuff. I'll be right back.
you doing? I was just...
Unit 46, Unit 46.
Come in, 4-6.
We got a repo. It's a Chrysler New Yorker, license number Robert X-Ray George 42 Nancy. Could you call that in for me, please, sweetheart?
Will do, 4-6. Hey, don't you ever sleep? And, who are you calling sweetheart?
You're talking to Man of the Year, honey.
No fooling. Say about 4-6. We got a problem. Come in, 4-6.
46.
Got some bad news for you, 4-6. That repo's been paid for.
What are you talking about? I've been after this turkey for weeks.
Some kind of problem with the computer. He paid up his account.
Jesus Christ.
Watch your language on the air, 4-6.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? I had to break a window to get in.
Better take it back where you got it. 10-4.
Look, you're gonna have to keep this guy off my neck until I get the car unhitched, okay?
Oh, my God.
Look, all you have to do is talk to him.
Oh, my God.
Where's our cab?
Just sit there and get moving!
It's not our fault, okay? The computer didn't show your payment. Look, the company will pay for the window. Just get it fixed. Look, come on. It was a natural mistake. We paid for it. Why don't I buy you a coffee? Hey, hands up! This is an expensive suit.
Well, Mr. Collins, what's on your mind this morning?
I repoed a car last night, Henry.
Atta boy. Gotta keep up with Sheldon, eh?
This car had been paid for.
Well, then you shouldn't have repossessed it if it was paid for.
I wasn't notified of the payments.
Are you sure of that?
I'm sure. Look, Henry, someone should get their ass kicked for this.
I'll speak to the girls about it.
Who took the nameplate off my door?
I don't know. I just got here.
Is going on, Henry? Where's the stuff from my desk? I'm out there in the street busting my ass for this company. I bring in more in a month than you pull in a year. You sit behind your big desk and your fat ass and screw me around. What happened to support, Henry? Don't you think I had enough on my mind?
I've been meaning to speak to you.
Where's the stuff from my desk?
It's in the back by your office.
I spent 3 years working my way out of the open area.
I know. I know. You're still the best man we've got. Jeez, the stuff I gotta deal with. They take a bunch of kids out of business administration college, and they stick them in top positions. You got no idea what goes on.
You're saying it's not your decision?
No, I'm not. I don't cop out like that.
Well, then, why?
Look, I never went to university. How am I going to argue with a degree in business administration?
You know what's going on.
You try and tell them that. Sure, I know what's going on. They look in their textbooks and it says, management should motivate the workers. So they come down on me. How come Collins has 30 points behind Sheldon? Isn't he motivated? Huh. I gotta have a comeback. I mean, it's not gonna kill you to be out of your office for a month. Look, John, don't take it so seriously, eh? You make man of the year again. You get your office back. Just put up with the office politics for a month, okay?
Sure. No problem.
Great. Sheldon's a slug. You can walk all over that slob. You having trouble with that Pettigrew account?
No trouble. Guy's got himself in a bit of a hole, is all.
You want some help on it?
No.
Pretty fair-sized account.
I've been working on it.
We'll step it up. Put a little pressure on it.
Sure. Should be within the week.
Great. Drop in again sometime.
I'm afraid not. Everybody's got a hard luck story, sir. That's right. What? Sure, you can talk to somebody else, but it's the same story everywhere.
Mr. Collins, there's a gentleman who sees somebody let alone.
Hand him to Sheldon. No. Give me a chance to see what kind of mess they've made of my papers and then send them home.
Would you like to have a seat, sir?
Responsibility is tough. Yes, sir. No, I'm afraid not. There came to be too. Listen, sir, everybody's got a hard luck story. You make the payment. I'll have to take action. That's right. If you'd like to talk to somebody else, I can patch you in, but I'm afraid it's the same story. We have our commitment. And we have it approved. Now you bore the money. You understood our... What? I'll give you that, sir.
John Collins, what can we do for you today?
Walter Chorick. I need to borrow some money.
Well, let me get you a chair, Mr. Jordan.
Everybody's got a hard luck story, sir.
Now then, what's the purpose of the loan?
It's for my wife to take her to the hospital in Philippine Islands.
Your wife is sick.
It's her kidneys. They don't work anymore. Makes her act crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that. You think this trip will help her?
I can hope. The doctors say the man in the Philippines is no good. But they can't do anything. The man in the Philippines, we see him on television. People come from all over the world.
Where do you work, Mr. Shark?
I haven't worked, not for 2 years. But we both have our pensions. We can pay the money back.
You own your own home?
We made the last payment on our home last year. Otherwise, I couldn't afford payments on a loan.
We'll need some information for our files. Just fill this in down here and sign at the bottom. Mr. Chorik, have you considered going to a bank for this money?
Why would a bank lend me money? Banks, the first thing they ask you is, where do you work?
But you own your own home.
What difference does that make to a bank? I haven't any money.
This form, look, let me give you some good advice. Go to a bank. You get a much better interest rate.
You won't give me the money? We can pay the money back.
Mr. Chorik, I could lose my job for what I'm telling you. Go to a bank.
You won't give me the money?
Of course we'll give you the money.
We can pay the money back.
Wait here. I'll be back in a minute.
What am I gonna learn sitting in the car?
Okay. But keep your mouth shut.
Hold it right there. Let's see now. Yes, that's it. Do I have something for you right over here? This little car was made for you. Chrome LTD, gold exterior, matching chocolate interior, 3-speed automatic, AM radio, power discs front and back, and lots of power for highway driving. This car was made for you. Try it on. It'll look good on you.
We're not here to buy a car.
Look, if you guys are from the tax department, I've already been out at it twice this year.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, George Pettigrew.
Oh.
22,000 miles, eh?
Immaculate. Best car on the lot. Don't get many in like this.
I'll bet you don't. Oh, we're old school chums of George's, by the way. We were supposed to have a drink with him last night, but he never showed up.
Yeah, that's typical.
What does that mean?
Well,
is he here now?
No, I'm sick. Ain't been in a week. Take a look at the rugs. Not even worn.
What's the matter with him?
Well, nothing. They're brand new.
I'm talking about George.
Well, I think George has just been working too hard. Well, last week, customer comes in, decides he doesn't want to buy a car. George starts yelling at him.
You haven't seen him since?
I told him to take some time off. It's a tough business. Pressure gets to you.
can see where it might. Well, maybe I'll look him up at home then.
Yeah, he's probably there.
Thanks a lot. If I tell you to keep your mouth shut, do it.
What I don't understand is why you want to be Man of the Year again anyway.
It's what I do.
Yeah, well, you've already showed them that you can do it. Why do it again?
I haven't shown them that I can keep on doing it.
We should get somebody to break Belden's legs.
It's his head that's the problem.
Yeah, well, we should get somebody to break Belden's head.
Not enough.
Well, let's do it. I'll do it for you. Hey, I'll break his head for you.
Hey, Leo, you know this guy?
I don't know him. I thought you knew him.
No, I thought he was with you. Jesus. Leo, you're a hard guy to like. Did I ever tell you that?
The last guy that had that coin had the clap.
All right.
Don't worry, kid. Belden will give me my office back at the end of the month. Collins here. Look, could you speak up a bit? It's kind of noisy in here.
That guy, I don't know how does he do it? I'm working my ass off. I can't even make my lousy quota. Listen, tell me how he does it. What makes him so goddamn good?
Look, young blood, I'm not wasting my time on no juice head.
Oh, come on, eh? I'm not that drunk. And Collins won't tell me anything. It's all a big secret.
Okay, you want to learn?
Yeah.
Tell me something. Can you get your jellies hurting people?
I don't know.
Why don't you go sleep it off someplace?
Young lady! You mind taking a rest? Maybe you could put some clothes on. You look god-awful anyway.
You want to get us kicked out of here? What's the matter with you?
Who's going to kick me out?
Everybody's gonna die, mister. Do you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars? Think about it.
You think I care if everybody in here thinks I'm an asshole? What's the matter with you? If you care, you're in the wrong business. You want to be loved, be a minister.
Who was that on the phone?
Just some mooch.
I gotta get going. My wife will kill me.
Take it easy, Leo.
At my age, you gotta be kidding. But John, keep an eye on the tigers. You'll be on your back foot.
Come on. We got work to do.
Now? I'm pretty drunk. Don't you ever quit?
You're doing fine.
Seriously, I think I should be heading home.
Getting tired, Brent?
I am not tired. I am drunk.
Oh. Let's find a cafe, get you some coffee.
Oh, come on. I've had it. I'm still hurting from that guy last night.
Walk side saddle.
You know, you are getting disgusting.
Why don't I give you a ride home?
Why don't you give me a ride home?
I'll give you a ride home.
Okay.
Where do you live?
East 3rd, naturally.
Other side of town.
No, this is the other side of town. All right, look, I've got my car here. I'll drive.
I can hardly walk. You have to stop at my place first.
Okay, I'm in no hurry.
Ever think you might be pursuing the wrong career?
You're convincing me.
damn thing worked. I want a telephone.
Don't tell the engineers.
Tell her to bring my jacket. I need it. I have notebooks in my jacket. I need it.
How are you feeling?
Great. Just great.
What's with him?
He's dead.
You shouldn't say things like that. I read where guys like him can hear everything you say.
Well, he's not going to tell anybody.
The girls at the office took up a collection. Hey, you want to read the card?
I know what it says.
Some of the guys wanted to come and visit you, but, you know, heat's on. Man of the year.
Yeah, I know.
Kabrowski said to tell you that he really did want to come.
How about you?
I thought maybe you could use a hand right now. While you're laid up. Sheldon's smirking because he figures you're going to be here for a while.
Look, I think I want to work by myself again. Why didn't you pay more attention to your own accounts?
Oh, I don't have any accounts.
You got canned.
Yeah. Couldn't meet my quota.
Huh. What are you waiting around for? It's the best thing that ever happened to you. Go find yourself a respectable job.
I was hoping that maybe you could do me a favor. Tell them that I have been working with you.
Forget it. Belden's no friend of mine, kid. I got no pull with the brass.
Cops come and talk to you?
Yeah. They were here.
Gonna catch the guy?
I doubt it. Seems there's too many suspects.
I was just starting to enjoy working with you. Look, why don't I just do your legwork for you, just while you're laid up?
Somebody just tried to kill me.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who got you here.
Well, why didn't you wise up and back off?
I can take care of myself.
Look, I'm trying to tell you this as gently as I can. I don't want you around. You know, you're like, you know, a chicken will follow the first thing it sees moving. I'm the first thing you saw moving, chicken, but I ain't your mama.
Yeah, well. Guess I'll see you around.
Tell a nurse on your way out that I want a telephone.
You're getting a very short memory. As of about 2 seconds ago, I don't work for you anymore. You tell her yourself.
not accusing you of anything I can't prove. Just don't expect any favors. Don't expect that we're gonna keep on like we've been going on, because I'm tired of taking crap from deadbeats like you. Pettigrew, I know what you are. Your wife knows what you are. Your kids know what you are. Don't talk to me about your deals.
Who is it?
Sarah Pettigrew, Mr. Collins. George Pettigrew's wife. My husband is a client.
What can I do for you, Miss Pettigrew?
I'd like to talk to you about my husband. He didn't send me, if that's what you're thinking. He'd beat hell out of me if he knew I was here. Couldn't we talk inside?
Miss Pettigrew, I don't work at home.
You feel okay when you take your business to our home?
Yes, I do.
I just want to talk to you. Please?
Did you bring the money?
I'll tell you straight, Mr. Collins. We don't have the money for the payment right now.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Look, Collins, I just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah?
And I don't come on to bill collectors. I came here to tell you why we can't pay you.
Miss Pettigrew, you've already told me you don't have the money. Beyond that, there's very little you can say that's going to interest me.
You gotta understand what's happening to my husband.
Don't want to be inhospitable.
You're driving him crazy. He's in trouble, Mr. Collins. Look, just give me 5 minutes. George is a good man. A good father. And he really is a good salesman. He could sell anything. He's not a bum. He's not a deadbeat. But things just haven't been the same lately. He's tired all the time. He's lost interest in his work. He's rough with the kids. He just hasn't been making the sales. But he's trying, Mr. Collins. He just needs more time. You gotta ease up.
It's not my decision.
You're doing it.
GFC.
Bullshit.
It's their money.
Look at my arms, my neck. You're driving him crazy. If you don't stop, I don't know what he might do.
Miss Pettigrew, I don't like sad stories. or threatening phone calls, or being stabbed.
What are you talking about?
I was stabbed a couple of weeks ago.
My husband didn't do it. Christ, he hasn't been out of the house in over a month. I'm not threatening you, Collins. I'm not worried about what he might do to you. It's what he might do to himself.
Come on. That's the oldest pressure ploy in the books.
Yeah, I jumped down the stairwell to get these bruises. I'm telling you he's cracking up and you're responsible. I want you to stop. I want you to help me.
I'll consider what you've said. Goodbye.
What are you? Some kind of robot? Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
I'm telling you the truth.
Bye, Mrs. Pettigrew.
By hell, you are gonna believe me.
I believe you.
Sorry, Mr. Collins. I didn't want to lose my temper, but please don't do this to us. I'll beg. See, I'll do anything you want. Anything. But please, leave him alone.
I don't want
Please.
anything from you. I'll do what I can, Miss Pettigrew.
You don't mean that. I know you don't mean that.
Go home, Mrs. Pettigrew. Please. Look for a man named Charles Nasterling.
Charlie, no, he don't show up much around here anymore, but just for shows.
You tell me where I could find him?
Yeah. Hey, Bill.
You've been avoiding me, Steve.
No way, man. It's my job. Gotta work in here.
You got the money for me?
I'm gonna get it. I gotta sell my car to get it, but I'll do it. I'll sell it this week, you see. Hey, I can't do nothing for you while I'm in here, can I?
Now, hold on, man. I took my car to this used car place, right? I mean, I was really gonna sell it, okay? And I was talking to the salesman. He's real friendly. He's a real good guy. And then after we talk for a while, he goes into another room, right? He talks to another guy. And he comes back out. He lays this piece of paper down in front of me. He says, $245, right? And I said, man, look, I need $900 for this car, right? He says, that's it. That's the best I can do for me, okay?
You should have taken it.
Oh, God, what do you mean? I just... Think about it, Collins. Think about your life. You're a real big man, aren't you? Take a good look in the mirror the next time you shave, Collins. You're rotten. You're rotten. Think about the life you could have had and the one you got now. You blew it, Collins. You got a big car. I bet you live in a nice place, don't you? You've been taking money from people for a long time, man. Well, I hope you're real proud of yourself because you make me puke. You don't care about nothing. What do you care about, Collins, huh? Oh, what do you care about? You don't care about nothing. Come see me next week. I have the money for you by then.
I told you I need a few more days. I have suppliers to pay. Just give me a few more days.
I really can't do that. I've given you all the time I can.
Okay, okay. I'll get you the check. You win. I just hope you sleep good at night.
this guy is going to go to the finals. Yeah, looks bad against it, I'll tell you that. Already asked for no sweep. He only needs to make a couple of stops here today, and he's $7,500 richer and has a spot in the finals. Now, what about this guy?
Terrible thing. You're on your way back to the... Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll try to get a hold of you on the way out. I'm still down in the other town here. I'll try to get you on the way out. I want to see if I can see you. We run out here for Christmas. We've been talking too much. If you hadn't been away, catch him off to the best when you're going to call me. Guys, we're talking to the rest of the
John, you there? Open the door, let me in. So let me in, will you? I want to talk to you. All right, look, I thought about it, and I decided the hell with you. I decided I don't need anybody. So listen, I got Leo to help me. And you know what? He talked to Belden and got my job back. I'm working on my own, and get this, I'm ahead of my quota. Oh, come on, this is stupid. Let me in, will you? All right, look, I don't care. Oh, I have a message from Belden. Hey, John, I have a message from Belden. If you open the door, I'll tell you the message from Belden. I feel stupid standing out here in the hallway. Okay, look. All right, message from Belden. You can still make Man of the Year. You need one more account. It's a big one. Pettigrew or something. And he says if you can land Pettigrew by tomorrow noon, you've got it. John, are you there?
You made quite a comeback. The guys in the office are impressed.
right here again.
That Pettigrew's account?
What happened with that one?
I drew a blank.
Let me take a crack at him for you. Maybe all it needs is a new approach.
This woman has had enough.
What do you mean he's had enough? He ain't had enough until he's paid. He going soft on me, John. Give me his number. I'll call him for you. Come on, John. You're not doing your job.
Shouldn't have let you do that, Leo. He was my client.
Forget it. Go to Zale. He'll have the money for you in the morning.
He was my client, Leo.
Not many writers have achieved the success in their lifetime that the late Szabo and Suzanne did. Author of 3 consecutive bestsellers, we only wish you were with us today to share the publication of her latest novel, Dolores. And behind this successful woman was an equally successful man, British businessman, former TV producer, and a wonderful husband to Jacqueline for 31 years. Would you welcome a good friend, Irving Mansfield. Wonderful to see you. It's not first time I've seen you since Jacqueline passed away. I'm so used to seeing her at your side. She was quite a gal.
Well, thank you very, very much. I think I'm maybe the only one on this panel who is married before.
Is that true? I wasn't.
Just another mooch that wanted to make you feel bad. Losers have a habit of killing themselves.
And the wife? The kids?
Same bad debt.
What'd you say to him, Leo? On the telephone, what did you say?
Talked to his wife. Told her you were coming.
That's all?
That's all.
Are you sure, Leo?
I ain't gonna carry it for you, kid. If you can't hack it, get out. Me? I sleep good at night.
Well, it's the man himself. Hey there, started the meeting. Aren't you gonna come and collect your prize? Well, come on. They've opened the bar. Sheldon probably left a drop or two. He's started checking all of his really tough cases to make sure they've all got suicide riders.
That figures.
4 years in a row. You bastard. Next year I'm gonna knock you out of there, right, Leo?
Probably.
Come on, come have a drink.
You go ahead.
Well, don't keep your fans waiting. You look like you could probably use a little pick-me-up, John.
You know how many times I quit smoking, Leo?
Yeah.
Why don't you go in and accept that award for me? I don't feel like it.
Sure, kid. No problem.